Hi dear all, welcome to my talk on thinking. Today's topic of thinking is antonyms. Yes, of course, antonyms. Antonyms, but not in general sense. A bit more into research orientation. Okay, what are antonyms? Generally, antonyms are nothing but words which are with opposite meaning. Okay. So when we talk about research orientation, we need to know about antonyms in the sense there are types of antonyms. Rather than just saying opposite in meaning, we have types of antonyms. When we talk about types, the types, according to their nature, they provide the meaning. As per the meaning and its nature, we can divide them into types. What are the types? The first one is gradable antonyms. Okay. Gradable, we can understand these antonyms have certain grades. Grades in the sense they can be graded according to their degree, intensity, etc. Now, how? I'm going to give an example. For example, hot, cool. Okay? Now, the word hot has its opposite, cool. That's fine, that's okay. Now, what happens? You just observe. A hot, something is not hot. Is it cool? No, cannot be. Can be cool, may be cool, may not be cool, because they have midpoint of meaning. Okay, something that is hot, something that is not hot, it can be normal too. You see what happens here? Hot, little hot, normal, very cool, little cool, cool, very cool. It can go like continuum. It is a scale. It is a scale, and at this point I have a grade, and another point I have another grade, at another point I have another grade, in a sense, according to its intensity. So when you have midpoints of meaning, these are called gradable antonyms. Okay? I'm going to give another example, that is fast. Its opposite is slow. Okay, now fast, it has midpoints of meaning. Normal, little fast, little slow, slow, all these things. But generally, the word fast has its opposite, slow. Okay? However, because of the grading, we can call them gradable antonyms. Okay? This is one type of antonyms. Another type is that binary antonyms. In that sense, we don't find any midpoint of meaning. It should be binary. Okay? Now you see what happens here. Take the word dead. Its opposite is alive. Can you find anything in between? You can't find. If you are talking about this, you are telling that this is not present. If you are talking about this is not present. So such kind of relation is there. Okay, these are called binary antonyms. What is the opposite of true? The word true, its opposite is false. Is there any midpoint of meaning? No, not possible. If something is true, it must be false. It must not be false. If something is false, it must not be true. So only one thing exists. Another. If I'm talking about this one is existing, that means that one is not present. Such kind of relation is there. These are called binary antonyms. Now the third one is relational antonyms. So some kind of relation we can establish. You see what happens. If I'm talking about this word indirectly implies another word of its opposite. Okay, such kind of relation is maintained. you see what happens. For example, the word buy. The moment I say buy, I have indirectly talking about something is sell is exists. Sell is there. Okay, some kind of relation is there. I'm going to buy a computer. That means there is someone who is selling computers. So such kind of meaningful logical connection, logical relation is there. That's what we call them relational antonyms. And the fourth one is directional antonyms. They're talking about directions. So you see right, left, opposite, up, down. Okay, these are all directional opposites, directional antonyms. Okay, so these are all called antonyms and their types. Why do we need their types? Why do we need to understand? Yeah, in order to learn communication. In communication, what kind of vocabulary is there? That is okay. That's fine. For good communication, we need. Yeah, of course. Apart from that, it is more important in certain aspects. That is, in research orientation, it is useful for discourse analysis. Okay, discourse analysis, it is very much useful to understand about semantics. That means study of meaning. In semantics, we have antonyms, synonyms, and their nature. Okay, hyponyms, all these things, and their nature of meaning, all these things. And with them, we can understand a speech, how it goes, and how the things are there operating in speech. Okay, what are the choice of what is the choice of words of a speaker, and why he is choosing certain words. All these things are important to identify the motive behind. And so, in forensic linguistics too, it is very important where police and the investigation officers um, examine examine some suspicious audios and tapes, speeches, where they find something important when it is connected to language, especially when it is connected to language and an identification of some speeches, suspicious speeches, etc. All these things. So this is all about antonyms. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this information is useful to understand. See you again. Thank you.